Hi everybody, it's Christy from Funky Junk Inspiration, and today's playlist is called Branching Out and is brought to you by Take 5, which is me from Funky Junk Inspiration, Jeannie from Jeannie's Palette, Mary from The Painted Peach. We'd love it if you would subscribe to all of our channels. Okay, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these cupcake liners and I'm going to put them in stacks of 3. Okay, it doesn't matter the colors or anything like that. I just kind of mixed them up a little bit right there. Okay, we're going to take these cupcake liners, we're going to fold them in half, and we're going to make flower petals. Okay, just go down to where the cupcake liner starts to get smooth again. Now you can make any shape of petals that you would like, pointed ones, rounded ones, whatever you feel like doing. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to keep making petals. I'm going to make 2 of these just to show you guys how we do it. There we go. Then when we take them apart, we go ahead and like turn them just a tish so that the petals are like, it gives it dimension so they're not just like right up on top of each other. Now I'm just using plain old school glue to glue them together. You could use your glue gun, whatever kind of glue that you happen to have, Elmer's glue, whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. So use whatever you want to do. So I'm going to do another one just to show you real quick. Again, doesn't matter what the shape of your petals are or anything like that. You just, just go right down to that center part. Then after we're done cutting them out, we're going to glue them together and again stagger them just a little bit so that it gives it dimension. Looks like it has multiple petals. And always remember, your petals don't have to be perfect. No 2 flower petals are the same. I don't know if that's true or not. They say that about snowflakes, but I'm going to say it about your flower petals too. So anyway, so here we go, continuing with that. All right, now I've got these 2 all glued together, and with the magic of YouTube here, in just a second, we're going to go from 2 to about, I don't know, I think I did probably 20 or 30 of them right there. Way more than I needed, but we're just going to move those out of the way. Now we need to do a center to our flowers right there, so I'm just going to take yarn. I have some yarn. I don't have a ton here at the house, but I did have this blue and this turquoise color and a pink. So I thought those were cute. So I'm just making a basic little pom-pom. I went around my 2 fingers approximately 20 times, and then I'm tying it in the center right there. I used my center scissors to help push it through my fingers so that I could do that. And then we're just going to cut all those loops. Now, here's the thing. We can take this pom-pom and I could go around and give it a good haircut and have all of the little pieces be exactly the same. I could have made it a lot fluffier or whatever, but I kind of like the idea of all the little pieces being all different lengths and shapes and all that. So I did not trim any of my pom-poms. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just putting a hole in the center of each one of those flowers. Okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to take our pom-pom and that's going to be the center of our flower. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I think this turned out really cute. So anyway, so here I'm going to go real quick and I'm just going to punch a hole in a bunch of these right here. And again, I made way more than I needed. You could also make them thicker if you wanted to. I chose to do 3 cupcake liners at a time. But you can do as many as you want. Now I've decided, because of what I'm putting this on, what I'm going to need is 2 of each of the center colors. So I'm going to do 2 baby blue, 2 of the teal color, and 2 of the pink color. And that's just what I'm going to do for this here. Now this would be a fun thing to do, to like hang down from a window or something like that if you wanted to, especially in a little girl's room. I think they'd be really cute. Okay, so here we are. I've got 2 of each color. Right there we go. So I've got 6 all together. Now I have this sweet little cute little stick that's been hanging out in my craft room. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this clear, looks like fishing line, but it's really not. It's stretchy. It goes for bracelets. And I'm just going to end up tying 3 of them on the stick. Now you'll see here I have a little trouble keeping a hold of it because you can't see it. What I end up doing is taping it down, and that seems to help a little bit, but you'll see me fight it here a little bit here, but I eventually figured out. I was thinking about maybe putting a knot halfway down, but then that didn't work out real good. So I could have cut this out of the video, but you know, struggle is real, and I figured you guys would want to see the struggle too. Okay, so I'm just going to take this string and I'm going to pull it down here, and I'm going to just tie these on here. Now you're just going to say, Christy, they're going to move around on you and slide up and down and all that kind of fun stuff. I got smart and got some tape out here. And what we're going to end up doing is on the back, I'll end up gluing them so they won't move on the string. So, but for right now, I do kind of want them to move so that we can get them located where we wanted to locate them. So here we go. I'm going to put 2 on each string. I'm going to put 3 clear strings across the top up there, and then I'm going to put 2 flowers on each one. Okay, I'm kind of leaning up here. You can't really see what I'm doing here, but I'm actually putting a little bit of a glue dot on the back of each one of those clear strands that are hanging down there with the hot glue gun. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dot and I'm going to put it on the back of each one of the flowers. I'm also going to have the glue go up just a little bit onto the plastic wire or plastic I don't know what you call it, the elastic pieces or whatever, so that they kind of sit up straight. The flowers don't face down. Okay, so we need to trim all these pieces off here of this yarn. And what that glue is going to do is that's going to keep the pom-pom, from pulling through the hole right there. And it's also going to keep my flowers straight. Now what I'm doing right here is I'm just kind of lining up how I want these to turn out to be. You'll see me arrange them a little bit. So right here I am just, again, see how I'm putting the glue going up so that it will stay facing forward. And over here I'm going to stagger these guys just a little bit. I feel like I fought that string quite a bit. If I had to do this whole project over again, what I would probably do is macrame and I would do some macrame strands and put these flowers on there, which is probably a project for another day because I do have plenty of the little flower petals left and of the pom-poms, and I may do something like that at a later time, but this is what I'm doing for today. So anyway, so here we go. We got all those glued. Now need to just let that dry a little bit right there because we don't want to flip them over. I'm just cutting the excess off of the string. And of course I had a whole bunch of glue guys hanging around there. So I tried to flip that over to show you guys, but it wasn't dry yet. So I decided, hey, you know what? I better not. So I'm just going to slide it up here and we're going to figure out our hanger. I went and got some ribbon. I was going to do something else, but then I decided, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to put this ribbon on here. This ribbon pretty much has the colors of the yarn in it, so I think it's going to turn out, not really. I said that, but no, it's got purple and stuff in there too. But anyway, I'm just going to tie this on here. What I end up doing is tying a double knot right there. Just going to leave that extra hang down because I just think it adds something a little bit extra on there, and that's going to be our hanger. I'm going to flip this guy over right here and see how they just kind of lay kind of cute. I think that looks really cute, and I like how my pom-poms are just going a little bit crazy and all over the place. Now I'm going to make me a bow right here. I ran out of some ribbon. I was going to put a few bows on there, but I ended up being able to only make the one bow, and just a regular old bow. You can't even see me on here. Okay, so what I ended up deciding to do is to put that bow right in the middle of our little project right here. So just add a little something extra up here on the branch, which was what the idea was today, was to use something with a branch that you're branching out. And that's what I think we accomplished. Okay, you guys, here is the finished project. It's hanging on my bathroom door. I think it turned out really, really cute. I want to thank everybody from Take 5, Mary from the Painted Peach, Jeannie from Jeannie's Palette, and myself, Funky Junk Inspiration. Love it if you'd subscribe to each one of our channels as well as mine, and be sure to hit that bell.